we get to know you, sir?
My name is Felix Okon from Nigeria.
How long have you been in this business?
Well, actually, I've been in the business, like tea business, for over 10 years now.
There are so many businesses in the city of Vienna. Why tea?
Well, tea for me is natural. And being a natural person, I actually am backed on doing anything I do. I try to get into healing, and tea for me is a form of healing and a stress-free way of living.
What inspired you to open a tea shop?
Because Vienna itself is a coffee city, and although you do have quite a lot of tea drinkers, but because of the fact that I like doing things that are, I would say, opposite, meaning not what people are used to. So I took it to myself, although they do have a tea shop, but it's always seen as tea for the higher class. So I try to break that barrier and make it more, not just for the higher class, or for the lower class, as you may put it. And it's just a challenge that made me start off, and for the love of tea.
What are the health benefits of tea?
Quite a lot. If you drink tea, you don't have to see the doctors.
Who are your frequent customers?
Funny enough, I do have quite a lot of older customers. I will say from 60 to 80. My oldest customer is 89 years old, and she's been coming to the tea store even before I bought it for more than 40 years. So the age group actually now, for the past 2 years, we started off having younger customers, like students, and coming in, and the youngest that we've got, it's about 14. So you can imagine it's now grown from 14 to 89 years old. So these are our customers and growing.
You know that some African countries like Nigeria or Ghana does not have tea culture, unlike the Asians. Do Africans patronize you sometimes?
We do have tea culture in the sense that we do have teas from Africa, especially black teas and rooibos. Rooibos, which is actually the red, we call it the red magic tea, which is very good for relaxing and helps in keeping the stomach wall relaxed. So yes, I do have some people patronizing me from Africa, but not as much as the Europeans coming into my store.
Where do you get your tea from?
All over. First, we do have some from Asia, India, China, Japanese, in Japan, sorry, and Africa as well. So even some organic herbal teas we do get from Austria itself.
Which days and what time is your shop open?
The tea shop starts off in winter time. We start off Mondays till Saturday. So Monday till Friday is from 10 till 6, and Saturdays from 10 till 4. And summertime we're open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays 10 till 6, and Tuesdays and Fridays 10 till 2, and Saturday 10 till 4. So in summertime we're not often open. We kind of limit the time of opening times in summer period.
How did you come up with the name Tea Please?
Well, growing up in London, it's a typical English way of asking for tea. So I didn't want to have something like, okay, tea house or tea stuff. So I just try to take the humble path of asking for tea, which is Tea Please.
We heard that you have a record label as well. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's I run a record label as well, which of course the name is Tea Joint Records because it's attached to the Tea Please. And at the moment we have about 9 artists signed up to the label, which are Chalisa, with our current single In Sunland. We do have Lisa Kellerman, she's Austrian, and Chalisa from England, and Tyron Davis from America, Kiai from Austria, and Coffee and Lean, she's half Asian and Austrian, and many other artists that are signed up to the label at the moment.
What do you say to potential customers that are listening?
In regards to tea, I will tell them, well, come visit us, have a taste of Tea Please, and you will never regret it.
Can you tell us your shop address and your telephone number?
Our address, we are actually situated in the 17th district of Vienna, as the Hernalser hauptstrasse 54, 1170 Vienna. That's in the 17th district. And telephone number is 0676 942 6712.
Any social media contact?
We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and Google Place, so to speak. Yeah. And we do have a website as well. It's www.TeaPleaseShop.com.
Can you tell us about some specialties you have in your shop?
Definitely. We just actually drank one right now, and that's it's called the Fruit Bang. It's one of our most sold tea, and it is a mixture of fruits, different kind of fruits. We have like 11 different type of fruits in there, and lemongrass, just to give you that fresh wave in the taste, and which is something we're enjoying right now. So unfortunately you guys cannot taste it, but you can always visit us and taste it.
How long have you been in Austria?
Coming into Austria was in 91. That was the first time I stepped into Austria, but it was more like a I would call it off and on story, because like coming in and going back into England, coming in, so I actually stayed back in 96. I've been here since 96, like stable.
How good is your German?
Naja. My German is okay. Mein Deutsch ist okay, kann man sagen. Ich spreche schon ein bisschen Deutsch, ja. Und kommunizieren. Man muss kommunizieren, wenn ich mit 89-jährige Dame oder Mann spricht aus Wien, da muss man schon ein bisschen Deutsch können.
Can you tell us the meaning of Langstrecke?
Langstrecke.
In English.
In English, I think it's a Langstrecke. It's a long way, isn't it? A long way. A long distance, yeah. Yeah.
This is just for fun. If you get it right, you say ich bin good. But if you get it wrong, you say ich bin blöd.
Okay.
What is the difference between Schnitzel and Schnitzel?
The difference is Schnitzel's got meat and Schnitzel not, I guess. Ich bin.
And what it is? What is it?
Schnitzel is more the salty bread, is it? No. It's not salty bread, is it? Okay, ich bin blöd.
Thank you so much for your time.
I thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you. What is Schnitzel? What is Schnitzel? What is Schnitzel?